Hey guys, this brief video is just essentially going to teach you how to find and feel your pelvic floor muscles, okay? So a lot of you might have heard the cue of act like you're pretending not to pee and you're gonna feel the pelvic floor. And yes, you are going to feel a part of the pelvic floor, but we're actually going to activate 4 different parts, okay? So this is going to help you as you progress and as you learn how to do a core activation technique called pelvic floor activations. There are 2 different types, which will go in depth, in detail later in different videos, but this video is simply dedicated to helping you find and activate your pelvic floor muscles. So what I want you to do is I want you to get either a chair or sit on your couch, something that is comfortable, but in a seated position. And to activate the front of your pelvic floor, you're going to think and act as if you're peeing, but you're trying to stop the flow of urine. Okay, so stopping the flow of urine, you should feel that initial engagement. That is the front of your pelvic floor, okay? You can relax. Now, to activate and find the back of your pelvic floor, you're essentially just going to act as if you're trying to stop yourself from passing gas, okay? So, same deal. Take a second. Activate those muscles by trying not to pass gas. And it's going to feel a little bit different than what it felt like with the first and the front part of the pelvic floor, okay? So that's the second part. And then now in order to activate like the sides, because what we're going to think about the pelvic floor in order to activate it is as like a diamond shape, like 4 corners. So you have the front, the back, and then the 2 sides, okay? And this is going to be helpful, especially when you learn how to activate that in terms of coordinating it with your breathing, okay? So in order to find the sides, what I want you to do is sit on the corner of the couch or the chair that you're seated on. You're going to place your hands, palms up, just like under your butt, okay? You're going to find your sit bones, the 2 like bony parts of your butt, okay? And you're essentially just going to try, okay, to bring those 2 bones together in the back, okay? It's gonna feel a little bit weird. I don't want you just like squinching or like squeezing, squeezing your butt cheeks together, okay? But you're gonna think about drawing those hip, like the bottom bony parts of your butt towards each other. And it's okay, we can laugh about it. It's kind of funny. It might be a little bit awkward, especially if you know, this is new for you. We don't talk about this a lot, but this is super important to learn how to do, okay? So take a second, sit on those hands, and really don't use your hands to push it, but think about drawing those 2 bony promises in the bottom of your butt together, and that is activating the sides, okay? So now we're gonna bring it all together and we're gonna activate all 4 points simultaneously, okay? So take a second, relax, all right? Get back in a comfortable seat if you got up for any reason. All right, so all four points. So you can sit on your hands because we're gonna activate those in a second. So right now, I want you to think about activating the front. So stop the flow of urine, hold that. Now activate the back by acting like you're stopping gas, like yourself from passing gas. It's gonna be a little bit more intense of a contraction. Hold that, and then also last one, think about bringing those sit bones in together. Okay, so you can relax. So it's a weird feeling when you activate all of it. It's like, it can be intense, okay? But this is going to be helpful because it's going to, again, incorporate into certain exercises, especially if you are doing the core recovery plan, or if you're working with me one-on-one for pre or postnatal training. We're going to include a lot of pelvic floor activations. There's different types, and for a certain period of time, which will be explained and you will be directed in your program and plan, you will be utilizing this as well during certain movements, okay? So watch this video as many times as you need, but this is gonna be incredibly helpful, so make sure that you are practicing it on your own so you get more comfortable activating all parts of your pelvic floor.